Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your Apptrepreneur, and I want to address the Unroll.me controversy. Because I think there's an aspect of this controversy that we as drivers and you potentially as writers are not seeing. There's a bigger picture here. Now, for those who do not know what's going on, Unroll.me is a website, and to be honest, I don't even know what kind of website it is, but they do collect your personal information and they sell it to companies. Basically they were caught selling information to Uber. Now, of course, people got really upset about this, but as Unroll's EEO pointed out, you know, you gave us permission to do it. This is what we do. You know, this is what we do. We collect your information in exchange for our products and services, whatever the heck they are. And we take your information, we sell them to other companies, and you have given us permission to do that. And you know what? I'm not upset at that. I mean, I'm upset, but those are the kind of user agreements that I decline, because I do read the user agreements, believe it or not, and because I do not want them selling my personal information to companies. He was basically right in his assessment that, yeah, people gave Unroll the permission to sell this information. Here's where I think it affects us. It's not the fact that Unroll sold information to companies. It's that Uber willingly bought that information. And this is where, of course, it can get a little troubling, because Uber has definitely not proven to be the best gatekeepers of your personal information. They have abused information. They have used that information in very unethical and in many ways illegal methods to how they control the drivers, the riders, and even the gig economy business as in whole. They collect information and they use monopolistic practices to make sure they are number one. So the fact that Unroll sold information is of less concern to me than the fact that Uber is actually buying it. Uber is also a company that was tracking your data without your consent after you had removed the app off the Apple Store, which it's interesting because Uber denied that they ever did that. But if they didn't do that, why did Tim Cook have Travis Kalanick come into his office and basically tell him to stop? So it's just another day at the office for Uber. Hey, trample on our rights. They, you know, they use our information for illegal things. They abuse their power. And Unroll, here's the thing. Unroll, this is where they're different. They technically did ask for your permission. They asked for your permission to sell the information, and you said yes. Uber does not ask for your information or your permission, I'm sorry, to sell your information or to use the information in ways that they are using it. They just don't. And that is way more troubling to me personally. And so there you go. On a side note, I should mention, I was going to give this its own video, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to mention it here, that Uber has recently made it easy so you can delete your account. They've been around for 5 years at least. They've never had a way to get rid of your account or delete your account. What were they doing with those people's information who weren't using Uber all this time? How are they tracking people who removed the app from their iPhone because they decided they didn't want to do it? I'm telling you, this company, I am way more concerned that they bought this information from Unroll rather than I am by the fact that Unroll sold it. Personal opinion. But what's your opinion? Do you think that's the greater issue, or do you think Unroll is the bad guy in this? Or maybe they're both bad. Maybe you don't claim to take a side of either of them. Maybe both of them are bad in your eyes. I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.